defense does on this drive. Kaepernick now on first down.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Justin Wayne. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Well, you're already down on the scoreboard, and now, Charles, you go out there, very first play, throw the intercept. We are in the first quarter. We get you back to the action to see how this defense can do on this upcoming drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. The tight end, C.J. Uzama, the intended receiver. Kaepernick now to throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Kaepernick hit, fumble. He lost the football. But I think a Bengal player was able to get in there. He was. And they'll keep possession of the football.
Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
Here's Kevin Huber now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's pulled in at the 32. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense. The Bengals drive about to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Here's Kaepernick. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it looks like Steeler football. It is. Time now to see what this defense can do. Second quarter as the offense starts out 1st and 10. Kaepernick now on first down. His throw incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind this.
And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. Bring it. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant. You've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Working from the... And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third. To throw, it's Kaepernick. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. This is taken at the 18. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. Boy, he covered a lot of ground, 82 yards on the punt return. And the Steelers are able to add on to their first half lead.
Well, it certainly feels like that kind of game.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It was Melvin Ingram that time who shot in to bring him down. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. A handoff to Mixon. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
This is taken around the 12. Good move at the 30. Evades the tackler, and now some space. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the offense will take over. The Bengals drive about to get going. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big.
And he's going to go down. It's a sack on Kaepernick. Cameron Hayward in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. 2nd and 16. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Now he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Well, the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Here's Kevin Huber now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 27. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. He returns that punt 73 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.